Let's bring in Mr. Lemon, the calligrapher. See what he's got. Got a special kind of fire this morning. What's up, Mr. Lemon?
I'm Mr. Lemon from Berlin, Germany. What's up?
Berlin, I love it. Welcome aboard, man.
I love your videos on YouTube, but I'm a little bit surprised that you have not so many followers on Instagram. Why is that? Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Because I suck on Instagram.
Yeah, why do you think so?
This is great. This is a great question. Because I haven't invested the time until recently to make it a serious thing. I started my Instagram account, I don't know, you can look back, 6 years ago, 8 years ago, no idea. And posted, it was my second, it wasn't even my secondary, it was like my fourth, fifth, sixth highest priority. I didn't pay any attention to it. YouTube was the focus. That's why it's grown so much over the past 5 years. Recently, the past couple months, has been more intensive on Instagram. And if you go look back on my history, look at what I'm doing now on Instagram versus what I was doing before. Now it's 6 posts a day. Now it's live 4 times a week. Now it's IGTV once a week. Like, it's really upped not just the quantity, but also the quality. Like, quality plus quantity, both. And now we've started to see some growth. And I love this. Like, I love that I have 1.5 million on YouTube. And what am I at on Instagram now? I don't know, 20,000, 18,000.
I was very surprised to see that, and I've seen your live streams too.
So this is the process, right? Like, I'm a big believer that quality always wins, and if you are good, you can win. And so I'm coming into Instagram. Like, is it too late to win on Instagram? Is it too late? Right? That's the question I get. No. Watch. Like, watch what happens. Watch. I will put in the work. I will do 6 posts a day for 4 years. I'll do a video live 4 times a week for 4 years, and it's going to take off. Most people just don't have the patience.
Can I ask you something? I'm doing like on personal development YouTube channel and stuff on Instagram, and try to give the young people a little bit of advice that to start think about the right things in life, to have the right mindset, to think a little bit about business and self-development and things like that.
Okay.
And I would like to know from you, do you have like any secrets for YouTube growth? I've heard from a lot of people that daily uploading is a big factor to reach a big level and to trigger like the algorithm of YouTube. But do you have like any other secrets from that would be important?
The biggest thing is still making quality content. And then what does quality mean? If you're going to be now giving advice, you're going to be giving tips, you need to speak truth. Like, when I listen to you, I need to feel like that guy hit me hard. Like, your message, like, start off with something really important. Like, the reason why you guys are not winning is blank, right? If it's talking to young kids, like, stop blaming your parents, it's your fault. Like, something, like, you got to start off with something.
Real talk.
And it doesn't have to be yelling and angry. Like, your own style is fine, but it has to be truth. Like, when I listen to your commentary, when I'm listening, if you're giving advice, if it's like you in front of the camera, I have to feel like it's truth. So lead with a powerful opinion. Say something that moves me for your audience, right? Like, the stuff that you say has to make sense, has to feel like, man, this guy, he just changed my life with the words that he just said. Where too many times when people are starting off, the opinion isn't strong, it's weak, it's wishy-washy, it has a whole bunch of filler words like, hey guys, welcome back. So one of the things that I've been thinking about is, you know how when, like, no, none of that. Like, right to the point. What are you trying to say? What is the truth? That's more important than anything else.
And would you rather try to solve just one problem in one video and trigger with the thumbnail and the title just one problem and just get directly to the problem in the video and address it and speak about the truth, as you said? Or would you make it like a little bit more entertaining with a vlog and just try to bring your message within that style?
So that depends on your style. Like, that depends on what you're good at. I'm not super entertaining. Alex is entertaining. Alex, this guy here likes to run around this mall, jumping up behind old men and like surprising them and saying "Happy Monday."
Yeah.
He didn't hear. He's in his. But he does that. He's entertaining, right? It's your own style. You got to figure out your own style.
Okay.
But like more important is just doing it. Like every day a video. Practicing you getting your thoughts out, practicing saying something important, practicing telling it in a different way. Maybe you're doing it there in your room, you got the white curtains, maybe you're doing it outside, maybe you're doing something fun, maybe you're driving a car. Like you mix it up until you find the style, right? Just like anything, calligraphy, you do calligraphy. Like when you start, you're following the rules everybody else is following, and then you get a sense of your style. What is your style versus everybody else's? You get your sense of self and style by experimenting with a bunch of other things till you figure it out, right? It's like, if you really want to take this seriously, then every day you make a video sharing your thoughts. Not because it triggers the algorithm, but because it helps you get better. Like if you made a video every day for the next year, you will be such a better speaker, communicator. You'll learn what's working. You'll make the adjustments to make it amazing. And yes, like the algorithm and the triggers is the final 20%. But if your video sucks, having the best thumbnail or title is not going to help you. Yeah. And that's the problem.
Where do you get your information about such things that go along with it? Is it like experience? Everything is experience on YouTube, or do you think there are like homepages or some other sources where you get information for things like that?
For what? For how to make a great video?
Yeah, for example, or just getting, just helping from a technical point to help your growth and things like that, or do you think that's not so important when you just do daily and you try to bring like the best video you can? That's enough.
The video is going to be you talking into the camera, right? You're sharing advice, wisdom. The best thing that you need to work on is you improving you talking to the camera.
Okay.
The thumbnails, the technical, the editing, all of that stuff definitely helps. You have to have respect for it. Yeah. But it's the 80-20 rule, like that's the last 20.
Okay.
I would spend 0 time on that right now if I'm you. Okay. I would make an okay title, okay thumbnail, and I would spend the next year making amazing content from you. But if I watch it, I want to share with my friends to say, holy cow, who is this guy? I've never heard of him before. He's sharing amazing wisdom.
Okay, thank you. I wish you a nice Monday.
All right, thanks for the love, man. Looking forward to seeing what you make.
Yeah.
Take care. All right, he left. Awesome. People are always looking for the hacks. And I love the hacks. I love the hacks. I'm creating the hacks. Like what we're doing on Instagram is stuff that a lot of other people haven't done. What I'm doing on YouTube is definitely something a lot of people haven't done. I love the hacks, but at the baseline has to be making a quality product, service. Like if you're talking about growing on Instagram, or you're talking about growing a business like this, like the experience has to be quality. It's the #1 thing we focus on here in class. More important than our Facebook marketing strategy for this business is the experience that people have when they walk in the door. Is the class experience insanely great that they want to come back again and tell their friends? Is your social content so amazing? Listen, it's never been easier to win and to grow. Is your content so amazing that people want to share it and tag their friend and say, you have to watch this video? That's the baseline. That's where you need to focus. Not so much on the thumbnails and taglines and the algorithm. Is that stuff important? Yes. But if that's where your main focus is, you're going to lose. Because if you don't have quality content that comes by the practice, putting in the quantity, then you're never going to win.